The air hung thick, heavy with the scent of damp earth and something else, something acrid like burnt fur. My lantern cast a pathetic circle of light, barely pushing back the oppressive darkness of the Kakahuyan. Mama always warned me, "Don't stray after sundown, Anak. The creatures of the night awaken." I foolishly ignored her. My Carabao Bantai had wandered off, and I couldn't leave him. The silence was the worst. Not the complete silence of a still night, but a tense, listening silence. Crickets had vanished. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. Then a rustle. Not the gentle sway of bamboo, but a dragging, scraping sound coming from the gully. My heart hammered against my ribs, a frantic drumbeat against the stillness. "Bantai!" My voice was a dry croak, swallowed by the darkness. No answer, only the scraping, closer now. I raised the lantern, the weak beam trembling. 2 points of light like embers flickered in the distance. They were too low to be fireflies. A low, guttural growl rumbled through the undergrowth, a sound that vibrated in my bones. The scraping intensified, and then a thump. Something heavy landed in the gully. I could smell it now, that acrid, musky stench like a wet dog left to rot. The embers moved closer, faster. I saw it then, a silhouette against the faint starlight filtering through the trees. It was wrong. Its legs were too short, its back too long, its head too large. It moved with an unnatural gait, a bizarre mix of lurching and slinking. My breath hitched. The Sigbin. Mama's stories weren't just stories. The creature's eyes, those burning embers, locked onto mine. A long, thin snout, like a goat's, but with teeth too sharp, too many, glinted in the dim light. I could see its long whip-like tail, tipped with something spiked. It tilted its head, a low gurgling sound escaping its throat. It was sniffing the air, drawing in my scent. I stumbled back, my foot catching on a root. The lantern fell, plunging me into absolute darkness. The growling intensified, a wet, rasping sound. I could feel its hot breath on my neck, the stench of decay and something ancient, something hungry. Then a sharp, searing pain in my leg, like 1,000 needles. I screamed, a raw, animalistic sound, lost in the suffocating darkness.